the President of the Republic of Namibia, Comrade Sophia Shaningwa, our Secretary General, Comrade Wahekwa Irunga, our Deputy Secretary General, Comrade Sarah Kiwongera Magila, our member of the Political Bureau Central Committee, and our Prime Minister, Comrades Johnny Mutora, member of the Central Committee, and our Deputy Prime Minister, our permanent members of the Central Committee and Political Bureau. Now, comrades, maybe we can have a 3 minutes, because we are now going into our closed session. So, to avoid any other, because we have concluded the work basically, and I understand the administration is saying they want to connect for the whole nation to follow the conclusion if they follow the opening. So, can you wait for that? And we can sing. Let us unite, let us unite in the name of Namibia. Let us unite, let us unite in the name of Namibia. Let us unite, let us unite in the name of Namibia. Thank you, comrades. Thank you, our directors of ceremonies, Your Excellency, Comrade Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, President of the Republic of Namibia. We have also to recognize Comrade Ifike Ponyepohamba, second President of Swapo Party and leader of the Republic of Namibia, and of course permanent member of the Political Bureau and Central Committee of Swapo, Comrade Sophia Naango Shaningwa, Secretary General, Right Honorable Sarah Kugundura Madira, member of the Political Bureau and Central Committee of Swapo Party and our Prime Minister, Comrade Wahekwa Irunga, Deputy Secretary General, members of the Central Committee and the Political Bureau, esteemed permanent members of the Political Bureau and the Central Committee present, leaders of the Swapo Party wings and affiliates. I'm now talking about leaders of the Swapo Women Council, Swapo Elders Council, Swapo Youth League, the leaders of our workers, and former Plan Combatant Association. And of course, we cannot talk about the youth without the pioneers. We need them. And the NECA, Children of Liberation Struggle, the leaders of Swapo from different structures, comrade delegates from sections, branches, districts, regions, and the national level. We have come to the end of our extraordinary Congress that had one agenda item. As a chair of this 6th extraordinary Congress, I want to thank all delegates for their participation effectively into the work of our Congress, thus making it possible for us to conclude our work. And I must say, the unity, the camaraderie which has characterized this 6th extraordinary Congress is very encouraging and is assuring the people of Namibia that they have not made a mistake by renewing Swapo Party mandate at the 2024 November elections. The leaders who sat in this room, they have shown our party's commitment to make sure we deliver on the commitments we promise the Namibian people through our election manifesto. The one agenda item was to elect a person to fill the position which was left vacant by our late president, Comrade Hage Geingob. And that person is to cover the remaining period. The Congress pronounced itself guided by Swapo Part Constitution, Swapo Rules of Procedures, and our administrative documents. And at the end, as announced by our returning officer, who together with the team has helped these delegates to conclude their work. And sincerely, on behalf of Congress, I want to thank them, the whole team, as they stand there. Subsequently, they have declared Netumbo Ndempelila Nandi Ndaitwa as duly elected President of the Swapo Party today. Thank you, comrades. I therefore stand before you humbled, proud and deeply honored to accept the trust you placed in me to complete the unexpired term of our late President, Comrade Dr. Hage Godfrey Geingob. May his soul rest in eternal peace. As human beings, we are not in charge of what is happening around us. This extraordinary Congress could have taken place in any other time, at any other place after the vacancy. But events were just taking place until it is pushed to the 8th March, which is an International Women's Day. I'm sure our Secretary for Swapo Women Council should be one of those celebrating most, because from here she has a lot to share with other secretaries of women's wing in Africa and the world at large. And also, it's a record that is making itself that this is happening in the presence of the president of the Pan-African Women's Organization, Comrade Eunice King. Again, this is going to strengthen Namibia in our strive for ensuring that gender equality become a reality, not just for the sake of gender equality, but for the prosperity of our people. Ours is not to balance. Ours is the quality that we are bringing to the table. So therefore, it is a moment of joy, and I can say Namibia will go in history, particularly Swapo Party, of having celebrated the 8th March 2025 in a special style. That you have delivered on this day the first female president of Swapo Party. And this is speaking to the resilience of our democracy, to the strengthening of our diversity, and the dreams of countless women and men who have fought for equality, justice, and opportunity for all voices to be heard in our country, particularly when it comes to socio-economic development. Comrades, I take this trust with my whole heart, and I call upon all of you, the leadership of Swapo Party, and the rank and file, to join me as we build our party into a formidable party that will meet the aspiration of our members and, of course, all Namibians. By virtue of having elected me means that you have also accepted the challenges of selfishness, devoting yourself to the betterment of our party through unity of purpose and service delivery to all our members and all the people of Namibia. As party members, you know what I stood for. I've said it many times. It's only maybe a repetition for emphasis, but I would really appreciate that we work together. Furthermore, by having elected me as your president, you are telling me that I have your unwavering support in leading our party. And thank you, comrades. Comrades, what unites us is greater than what divides and what will divide us. Our bond as comrades and members of Swapo Party should continue to remind us to sacrifice for our party and our country. I step forward to serve you as your president after the passing of our two Swapo Party presidents, Comrade Gottfried Hage Genkop and Comrade Sam Safishuna Niyoma. May their soul rest in eternal peace. Their passing should encourage us to move in unison and with renewed sense of dedication and agency to strengthen our party. This will be the only befitting honor and lasting tribute to them and to those who gave their lives for our party and our country. The founding father of our party passed the torch. The founding fathers of our party have passed the torch to us. Under my leadership and with your support, I pledge to myself, the Swapo Party, you and members and the Namibian people that will carry this torch with utmost discipline and commitment to the aims and objectives of Swapo Party. Comrades, the challenge we are facing today as a party demands different answers. It demands brave and transformational leadership whose occupation should be how to divest ways and means in creating a thriving society that is invested in Vision 2030. This leadership of Swapo Party has a responsibility to oversee the implementation or the concluding of the aspiration of Vision 2030. Nothing is impossible for us because those who came before us achieved a lot under difficult conditions. Therefore, comrades, we must speak up the will. We must be all visionaries. We must have clear vision, and we must develop a positive attitude. I thank our Secretariat, under the leadership of our Secretary General, the Deputy Secretary General, the Director and the team, and I look forward to continue working with them. With these comrades, your hard work the whole day has paid dividends. And as we go back to our regions, to our districts, to our branches and sections, the message is we are given a responsibility, we are left with a responsibility by our passing leaders to carry the torch high and to make sure that what they stood for, which is the well-being of the Namibian people, is fulfilled. Thank you very much, and I can go back as the chair of this Congress to once again thank you and to say now we are preparing ourselves tomorrow to go back to our respective areas of operation so that we can carry the work. And once again, thank you for the trust and confidence you have put in me. After we sing our songs, the anthems will follow. So Motuli.
Okay, get seated, my comrades, just for a little while. Viva Comrade Netumbo Nandi Deiva, President of Swapo Party, viva! Viva! Viva the Congress, viva! Viva! Viva the spirit of non-surrender of the gain of the self-sufficient and Roma, viva! Viva! Viva the spirit of our heroes, viva! Viva unity, viva! Alota, La Victoria. Thank you very much. Comrades, election committee, you need to administer the oath. May you please come and do that.
Very good. We are still within the processual observation to make sure that we are compliant up to the very end. You would know, or those that have the Constitution, you may have picked up that at the back of our Constitution, particularly page 73. They schedule 2, the oath, of Swapo. Now that we have had the acceptance speech, the president needs to take the oath. After taking the oath, the best, I think the next action would be for the Secretary General to hand over the instrument of power to her. This is being done, and let's learn as we do these things. The Secretary General is in the office, and as such, she is best suited to hand over the power to the President. Had it been otherwise, where they are all coming in the office at the same time, that power would probably be exercised by the returning officer, yours truly. But this time around, the Secretary General will do it. Again, with the greatest sense of humility, my President, I would want you to rise so that you take the oath. I would ask you to repeat after me, Your Excellency. Where there is a line, you will put your name in their fullness or in its fullest. Yes. The Swapo Party oath.
I, Netumbo Kempelila Nandi Ndaitwa,
as the President of the Swapo Party,
as President of the Swapo Party,
do hereby swear that I shall be faithful and loyal to the Swapo Party and all its structures, uphold, defend and respect the Swapo Party Constitution. I shall at all times defend and promote the aims, objectives and values of the Swapo Party. And I shall execute any duty, my duty with honesty, loyalty and dedication to the best of my ability. As prescribed by the Swapo Party Constitution. And I shall not diverge. Directly or indirectly. Any information. That may be entrusted to me. Under secrecy. Raise your hands and say, so help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you so much.
I say thank you very much.
For the Secretary General.
Okay, before I hand over the instruments of power to our newly elected president of the Swapo Party, let me say the following. It has been picked that the media, some media houses, are reporting inaccurately. Please, the following should be reported. That Comrade Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah is duly elected by acclamation and declared so elected as president of the party and not endorsed. Elected by acclamation. Underline that. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, all these instruments of powers have been in my office, waited for the right time. The right time is here. Now, the right person is here, the right time is here. As your administrator in the office, in the presence of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Namibia, in the presence of more than 700 extraordinary delegates from our 14 regions, I now have the honor, Comrade President, while congratulating you on behalf of the Namibian people, to present to you, Comrade President of our party, Your Excellency, the following instruments of power. In the morning I said, you will be soon a chief whip. First, I'm presenting to you, Your Excellency, the Constitution of the Swapo Party to guide us. I'm presenting to you, Comrade President of our party, the flag of our party. To hold it high. As the chief whip granted, the person who will behave all the authority to give directions, I am presenting to you, Your Excellency, Comrade President of our party, Comrade Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah. These are the instruments of power. The authority is in your hand to lead our party, to lead our nation.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you, comrades. Thank you. Swapo! Swapo! Now listen to me. When we came in here this morning, I was acknowledging a vice president of Swapo Party. In the manner Swapo does and uphold its values and principles, I am addressing the Swapo Party President, Comrade Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, and Nangolo Mbumba, the President of the Republic of Namibia. But before I acknowledge the President of the Republic, I noted here Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, the President of the Republic, in the 13 days to come. Willingly so, she declared herself to commit to the nation. Today is a historic and monumental day in the history of Swapo Party and that of the Republic of Namibia. And one thing I learned from the Secretary General of Swapo Party is to say, when leaders are talking, listen carefully and hear what they are saying. There is something to learn. Over the past some couple of days, if not weeks, I learned from Her Excellency the President of Swapo Party that our late Dr. Semsha Pehuna Mioma chosen her as his candidate. And that what I learned from her is that Dr. Sem Mioma also says he does not fight a war that he does not win. What happened today is testimony of those words of wisdom. Now, without further ado, let me first announce before we sing the anthems. I know we have to sing the anthems. When now we are going to go out of, please, those who are, my apologies, yes, please. This is how we are going to leave the conference hall. The first 4 rows in front of me here, when we are going to exit, of course, after the high table have left first, you are advised to exit through this door on my left-hand side. Whereas the comrades, the delegates in the middle, will use that door there to exit, that one. Far at the end, to make it easy, we will exit through that door. I hope it's very, very clear. Therefore, how many Dinelagos are here? Do you know what the name Dinelago means? And I want to reveal that today that I am indeed Dinelago, having directed a program at this very historic day of electing Namibia and Swapo Party's first female president. So from now on, you know what Dinelago means. Thank you very much. Now with this, with all due respect, may I kindly request all of us to kindly rise and sing the anthems, the Swapo Party AU and national anthem in that order. Consultation is allowed in Swapo. This is what we have been learning from from Dr. Hifike Punye Pohamba. Thank you very much, Comrade Secretary General. Yeah, let me correct myself. Now, we are going to be having our meals as per our, eggs. Those that are having the green, we are going to the restaurant. Those with the green.
Thank you very much, Comrade delegates. Thank you very much. Information about meals is as follows. At the exit, you will get tickets. Blue, green, there's a blue, red, green. So the green, the lunch is in the restaurant. And for blue tickets and red tickets, lunch is served on the terrace and lapa on the other side. You saw the place outside. So blue and red, you get it as you exit, lunch is there. Green tickets, down to the restaurant. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Comrade Director. So the tickets, we are going to get them as we exit. Okay. Now with that, may we now sing the anthems as already announced. Thank you.